right when I hit the throttle, I realized the timer wasn't back on. Alright. So well, now we know. Okay, so now we know that the end, once we hit that double overhead, like that double third-person section, that's the end of the game. So we could probably just hold off on turbos until that last section, actually. Like just get 8 of them, or get 9 of them, and hold on to them. Because you know what happened too was, since we lost the first race to him, he used all of his turbos. So even though we had to re-race him, he wasn't able to get those turbos back. So that's why we won the second race so easily. Hey, what's up, Chris? Ooh. And if I can get good at landing on top of the, like on the front of his boat, I might be able to actually just damage him. Alright, so our next series of winnings, we're gonna try to get our steering back, because this is all kind of bad. You missed it, Chris. We got to we were at the end of the last race and we lost. Gold Nation move. Of course. Oh, and I downloaded a couple more Guitar Hero games. I downloaded Warriors of Rock, which was I think 6, right? And then I downloaded Rock Band 1 and 2, I think. I downloaded what was the greatest hits, Smash Hits. I did that one, and Guitar Hero 1. So I have a bunch of Guitar Hero like songs from the games now. You can do it by you can do it by play, like if you do it by a playlist, it should be labeled correctly. You should be fine. Yeah, there's for sure a way to do like rock, the way to put it to where it's like by game. But that's also if the file is named properly. You know what I mean? If the file isn't named properly, it doesn't know where to put it. So yeah, you can hold the orange button or hold the yellow button down. You can strum up or down. There goes Chris Gold making stuff up again. Of course, because you're the exception all the time, right, Chris Gold? That's how it works. It works for everybody else but you. No, that's part of our strategy. We stay outside the flags now. We're better than flags. Flags, where we're going, we don't need flags. Out of bounds. Early, actually, I need to make sure to win those third-person sections, just because you get a $5,000 bonus. I need all the money I can get early. Like, I don't understand why that doesn't damage his boat, like, at all. He's just ramming into the back of my boat. Hey, what's up, Chris? Have you finished ukulele yet? I want to get back to I want to finish that game. I need to get on it. But we need to race some boats first. So we have to win some races. No, not yet. You got pretty far on that impossible dungeon thing, didn't you? Like over halfway. $58, yeah. So yeah, just under 60%. That's pretty good. I think I put the game on a little bit the other day. I tried to. I think I got somewhere around 40%. But my B count is really low. Like I can't make like almost like any mistakes. So, oh my god, ugh. After boss battle 2. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did the second boss battle. So I don't. I'm assuming that's maybe 50%. Yeah. Yeah, because the second boss battle is where he learns like the ground pound move, I think, right? Where he hovers over you, then he tracks you, and then like stomps on the ground. Let's go over here. I should be fine. The faint B, is that what it's called? The faint B blast? Oh, trick. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I saw that a while ago, so I don't really remember a whole lot. Second, yeah. I don't remember it being that difficult. There were some weird sections after it that I remember being I died on. But I only saw it once. Like I tried it once and then I had to go. I had to go do something. But maybe there's a strat where you can like basically beat up his boat in the beginning, and then he's really slow at the end. Like not this guy, because this guy is obviously, you know, this guy's like the second guy or whatever. But like, for the last dude, maybe you can set some stuff up where you're maybe like constantly hitting him. 'Cause I think if you land on the front of him, he does take damage. Or you can just went, nope. We gotta go for the gold strats. Cheating. Although I did get bamboozled by Charlie. He gave me some Theo advice. It was wrong. But anyway, Chris, what's next on your N64 challenge? Anybody looking for somebody to very, 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 very slowly beat the N64 library? Follow Chris Gold. I think he has 3 game beats, and he's been doing it for about 4 years. So, based on the math, you've got about 25 more years of streaming. Oh, so not even 4, like 3 then. Okay, so it's so there's 100. How many games are in the library? 130. 130 divided by 3 is like 40 something. 43 something. Yeah, so you got 43 years of streaming. Oh, you did beat one of the Zelda games. I'll give you that. It didn't look that difficult, but you did beat one of the Zelda games. So Donkey Kong 64 might take you a while if you're not doing like weird glitches and wall clips and stuff, because like the speedrun of that game is ridiculous. Like they the speedrunners of that game like they like clip through walls and they throw oranges against walls to create lag, and then they do backward speed. Like they do a bunch of crazy stuff to get through walls. To skip doors and stuff, but if you're doing it normal, it should take a while. Because there's a lot you have to do, I think, to beat that game the intended way. Oh, because you didn't save it? Like, you didn't save the replay? Because after like 2 weeks or whatever, it goes away. That sucks. That was another reason why I started doing local recordings too, by the way, was I was always forgetting. Like, I'm really, like, I get busy, so, like, I forget about some videos, you know, like, when I look back and I'm like, oh, I remember I played through that, and, like, not stuff for this challenge, because stuff for this challenge I'm keeping pretty good track of, but for other games, you know, like the Game Boy stuff I did for Halloween and all that other stuff, I would lose track of, like, the on-demand, and it would eventually just get deleted, because after 2 weeks it just goes away, unless you highlight it. You know, unless you physically go in there and like make a clip or highlight it. So I was losing like big chunks of games. So that was another reason why I decided to do local recordings on top of the stream. Plus they look better. You know, there's no interruption with bitrate or signal or anything. It all looks pretty good on the the YouTube side of things. They all looks pretty good. But also I think maybe the Trogdor, I just full combo Trogdor for Guitar Hero 2 on Clone Hero. That one might be a little off because I wasn't doing a local recording for that, because I knew like all that stuff would be copyright like taken or whatever. It was all, you know, Guitar Hero music. But thankfully Trogdor wasn't one of the songs that was caught in the mute, like for the playback, so I was able to actually just clip it and throw that on the YouTube channel. But yeah, usually if I'm doing an actual recording session for Guitar Hero, I local record everything, because most of the video on demands are going to come back as muted because it's all copyrighted music. And then when I put it on my YouTube channel, the revenue goes to whoever, like, you know, whoever claims it, like the record company or whatever, which is fine. Like the Guitar Hero stuff, I don't really care about any kind of revenue. I mean, I don't get barely any revenue anyway on my channel, but like that kind of gets people in the door, if that makes sense. Like it's like, okay, like yeah, he plays Guitar Hero, then you know, if they start digging around my channel, they see I do other things. So it helps out a little bit. I think getting people like just to at least look at the channel. I can't, man. The teenagers are too good. The rowdy teens are too good at Guitar Hero now. I can't get in on it. I can't get in on that scene anymore. The kids are way too good. Because you know what it is too. It's not even about the music anymore. It's the charting is just crazy now, and like these kids are really, really good. Like they hit all sorts of just complete insane things, like all like relatively consistently. Like, I'm not gonna be able to ever do that. So. Oof. And I think it helps them too because none of that music is copyrighted because it's all like computer sounds and stuff. Not all of it. I mean, there's music, but a lot of like the really difficult stuff that they're doing is all kind of bleeps and bloops and just kind of sound. It's like it does sound more like computery than it does actual like. I mean, it's music. I can't say it's not music, but not like a standard, you know, rock and roll music. It's more like electronic. And none of that stuff is copyrighted because it's all stuff that was made for them, you know. The charts are insane, but the music is also not copyrighted, so they can play it on their channel just fine. Damn kids in their rock music. Well, I told you guys last time I had that super old man moment where we were in the locker room getting ready for the third period of a hockey game. I heard them playing some music, heard the next game playing some music or something. I just said, "What's that noise?" Like kind of disgusted, like what's that noise? And then everyone said I was old. My eyes. No, I referee hockey. So I used to play back when I wasn't fat, but now I referee it. So you still have to skate. I mean, you have to skate. Like the leagues I do, like there's two leagues that I do mainly. One I do the local college games out here, and then I do the junior league, which is junior league. They can fight, and that league gets kind of rowdy because the league as a whole isn't like it's getting better, but like it's not really like a prestigious league. Like a lot of people still brand our league as kind of like where you would go to die kind of thing. So you know, there's a lot of fights, a lot of craziness happens in our stuff. It's getting better, but over the year, I mean, I've seen the change because I've been around the league for so long. But it's still pretty rowdy compared to the rest of the junior leagues, as far as stuff that goes on. But it is getting better. You know, they took off. So usually in junior hockey, the age group is basically 16 to 20. With, you know, some kids are 15 or whatever, but basically 16 to 20. 20 is like the maximum you can be. So, what they in other junior leagues, they have an import cap, so they can usually only have like 2 imported players, like from out of the country. So like it kind of, you know, keeps the league mostly basically mostly American and, you know, whatever, because it's a developmental league. It's not really meant to. It's not like the Western Hockey League where like those are 16 to 20-year-olds, but those kids are pretty much almost everybody in the Western League is going to the pros at some point or in some capacity. So like it's definitely not that high of, you know, prestigious of a league. So they basically took away the import cap. So they, instead of allowing only 2, they allow like 14 or something. It's like something in some insane number that they allow their teams to have imported players, and Canadian players don't count toward the import number. And if you've played in the league for 2 years, and your third year and you were an import, your third year you're no longer considered an import. So yeah, it's definitely, I would say, more geared toward like more of a skilled game, I guess, because you know you are having a lot of European kids come out that are very fast. You know, they're very skill heavy. No, it's not like, you know, U.S. style where it's just kind of basically just hit them enough, and then eventually they'll stop trying. But you know, there's still, you know, some of the teams in Texas are pretty rowdy. You know, they definitely sell a product. You know, and you know, they have a military base not too far away. Like we have a team out in El Paso, and there's a military base out there, so they bust in the military guys. You know, they serve beer and, you know, with food, everything. So they bust in the military guys, and they get all rowdy, and they're there for fighting. They don't care about actual, like, skilled like, I mean, yeah, you know, you want to see, like, good hockey, but they're there for fighting. So, like, you know, those barns are always fun to play in, or they're always fun to work, because the crowd is just so rowdy all the time. Like, it's good to see that they're having such a good time with, like, you know, again, the level of hockey isn't amazing. It's pretty good, but it's not, you know, not Western League or anything. So, you know, the fact that, you know, these kids are getting these opportunities that they wouldn't get anywhere else. You know, to, you know, play in front of, you know, a few thousand people every night is pretty cool for a, you know, 16-year-old kid. Get out of here, man. Why is he so slow all of a sudden? We won, but jeez. Yeah, I mean, I grew up, you know, playing hockey, so it's. I'm definitely more concerned about the fact that the leagues are getting more toward getting fighting out of the game. I do believe it still holds a very important place in the game. It keeps players honest. I mean, I've had this conversation on this channel a lot. You know, it keeps dangerous players honest with what they're doing out there. It keeps them responsible for their actions. Because sometimes the penalty is just not enough. Straight up. Sometimes the penalty just isn't enough for the situation, for something that happens. I mean, the life of the Enforcer is pretty much on its way out, though, which is, I mean, they're still around, but you know, in the next 10 years, the game is going to be almost, in my opinion, almost unrecognizable from what it was like in the 90s, which is good and bad. You know, there were some points in the 90s where the game was getting kind of ridiculous, and then, you know, now, you know, everybody collapses every time someone gets hit, you know, kind of hard. Everyone piles up and becomes a problem. It's like, he just hit him. He just took a hit. It's not a big deal, but it becomes this issue. Like, there was a guy that got suspended the other day for punching somebody in the face, like, pretty hard. But to be fair, he like kind of poked at the goalie. And then the guy just punched him in the face. And then the guy that punched him in the face got like 2-game suspension. But like for sure, the League of the Enforcer is pretty much gone. You know, you have a couple of now. It's a couple of the older guys that are still kind of fighting a little bit, but not a whole lot. I'm the red guy. Hey, Team Triple Topper, what's up, man? Welcome back. It's been a long time since I've seen you in the room. Slow down. Look at his boat. Look how beat up his boat is compared to mine, and he's still so much faster than me. Oh my god, what was that about? That was whack. He should have barely been moving at that point for how ruined his boat was. That was lame. And again, it doesn't matter how much ahead I am going into this section, because the game will just zip him right to like directly behind me again. That might be my only complaint about this game, actually, is the fact that having the lead means absolutely nothing when you're going into one of these over-the-shoulder modes. Hey, what's up, Man Bear Pig? No, it's Man Bear Pig. But no, it's not Rubber Band though, because it works the other way too. Like it's just the way that the game is designed. See, so like because it wants you to race in these basically in sections. Like I kind of understand, like, because like a section like this would be incredibly boring if I was so far ahead that there was nothing to do. You know, like if he was just behind me. But at the same time, I've earned that, you know, like if I'm ahead, I've earned that win. Like I've earned to be by myself. You're supposed to stay inside the flags, but it's a lot. It's safer to be on the outside. Okay, every time you're in the air, you lose speed. Okay, so it's third person. Over the top, third person. Out of here. At least my boat isn't all messed up. Wait, why am I even... that's stupid. I don't know why I'm using the nitros. We have another overhead section. Yeah, so I have to win this thing to win the race. Yeah. You know, in a weird way, I think I might have got caught up in lag on that race that we lost. Because everything like slowed down a lot, and then he was still going the same speed, but everything, like even like the scrolling of the buoys or whatever, like slowed down immensely. Okay, so it's overhead, third person, overhead, third person, overhead. Okay, so overhead's the last one. 3 overhead sections. That's fine. Ooh, that's not fine. We can't be letting her get... Ah. Make her use them. Whirlpool. There's one more overhead section. And then an overhead, then we're done. See, like right there, like everything slowed down like crazy right there. I don't know why. Alright. Yeah, overhead's dark blue. Okay, so we're ending on one. It's 2 of each. Okay, we're starting with the third person. And we're ending, okay. After the second, third person. Then we gotta win. Look at why is it doing that now? Because we haven't had these issues before. Now it's getting super slow. That's fine. But after the second one of those, then that's the end of the race. Come on, buddy. Alright, we got him. We have to finish this, then we can repair a boat. Alright. Similar to Sunday Fun Day. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. So this is the, like I said, we need to beat this guy 3 times. 1, 2, 3. It's like 4? 2, 3. Yeah, it looks like 4. 4 third person, and we're gonna end with an overhead. So, if I'm reading that correctly. Fine. That's 1. But after 4 of those, like all these races are all kind of long. These last ones. Shoot. Like, I can't even land on top of him. That's fine because he used 4 turbos and I'm still directly behind him. Hey, thanks for the bits. Triple topper, man. Thank you. That's right. I'm okay losing this one, I think. That's fine. Now I can, because now he has no turbos. I can catch up to him and probably overtake him if I really need to. Is this the last section? We got one. Thanks, man. Thanks for the bits, dude. Appreciate it. The bonus Terminator bits. That's awesome. So this should be question mark again. So what was this? What was the first one? Yeah, okay. How'd the first one end again? We've seen it already. Is Charlie still here? He had that one right. So, or if somebody can check the tapes. He had that one right. Man, can't give him those turbos. This one's an overhead, okay. And this race is kind of long too. It's like a 4-minute race, so we're about a quarter of the way through. We're about halfway done, so probably one more overhead and then an over the top. So we should. Oof. Come on, look at that. He's directly behind me again. this might be the end of it, because we're at 3:30 now. Alright. Thanks for the bits, Triple Topper. Okay, yeah, I got 3D as a better word. Yeah, you're right. 3D is a better word to describe that. I was the third person with like over-the-shoulder camera. That's what I equate that to, but yeah, that makes sense. Okay, Lucky Bunny, this is a race for the championship. I'm gonna rip you from bow to stern. Okay, so this one ends with that double, the double 3D mode. Hey, see, we changed it. So this race is about 3 minutes long, so we can kind of gauge where we're at. Okay, so this, remember, right, this is like kind of a longer overhead section, and then we do 2 of those 3D areas back to back. So once we hit the second one, here we go. This is the last one. Yes! We got it. Yeah, Disaster Dawn X World Champion. Choke on that, Dawn. Oh, Mrs. Vicky's got something to say too. I guess you got lucky, punk. Say, do you like redheads? Hey, girl. All right. That was like okay. Okay, so does everyone say something? Oh, they do. You're all mine. I knew you could do it. Oh yeah. All right, babe. Gotta get that redhead. There's nothing. I still remember when I was a little kid. I thought the sexiest thing ever was Scully from the X-Files holding a machete. And I think at the beginning of season 7, she's like on a beach or something, and she's just like her hair's all wet, and she's just holding a machete, looking to attack somebody. Did you really win without using turtle fins? Awesome display, dude. God, that guy's so weird looking. Yeah, so I think maybe everybody talks. Like all your opponents. You can say that again. Mangler Mike was probably the worst. Yeah, we did it. That was cool. Hey, thanks for the bits, Triple Topper. We did it. What else? Alright, so we don't know what's next. We already talked to you, Surfer Bob. So stoned he forgot he said it already. Alright, what else? Who else are we going to be talking to? Oh yeah, Chong. The stars smile on you, but your karma gets even better. Aquarius Rex. Hey, what's up, Michael Wolf? Welcome, man. Welcome back. Sorry, you're like the exact same green as Shell of a Hero is. I'm very impressed. That's it, Veronica. Come get it, girl. Yeah, on my chat, like you and Shell of a Hero are like the exact same color. I didn't know it was you. Sorry, man. Tommy Chong was the second racer we had to fight, or we had to race. The first guy was that nerd. Oh, look, and we got the girl. Check us out. Yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, is that it? Okay, we're done.